Hi there, welcome back. We're continuing from where we left off from the previous video. We are now set up and have our account ready. We now need to just maybe style it a little bit so that it is more appealing to this organization that I have set up. So what we're going to do first is go into our settings, system settings, and we're going to do some branding. Let's change this logo. I have a logo that I've done for this fake company. So let's so uh, that's the logo there. We're going to put it on here as well. And then the icon. Okay. And so you just want to have that branding there. And let's change this color. We can save that in place. Yeah. We can set the time zone. This is my current time zone, so that won't be changed. Time format, all of that is the same. I can go for 24-hour clock. Okay. And so we will just put in the company details for this. So we say, okay, we want to include the tax number. We can save that. Okay, so there are lots of other settings that you can manipulate here. But I think what I have done is just the bare minimum. Here is to do with how currencies appear. We can say decimal point, obviously with a dot. 1,000 separator should be a comma. Save that. And so now that we provided those details, you can see that here you can manipulate what you want your invoice to, your proposal, which is like an estimate or quotation to look like. Your invoices, of course, you have the incremental numbering. So you want to have a prefix and what the starting number should be, what the footer title should be, and the footer note. That's for your invoices. For your purchase orders, and then this is a setting for the SMTP. So this is the email address that the system should use to send out emails. Okay, and so email notifications is basically referring to modules and what certain actions should be notified to you. So for instance, if a user is created, it will send an email notification. If an invoice payment has been created, a purchase payment, customer invoice sent. So it's when an invoice is sent out. On accounting, so this is if a bill is sent, a bill is created, there's a revenue payment created. On HRM, leave status, new award, new payroll, employee termination, employee warning, anything to do with HR, you can get these notifications. On CRM, same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to enable all of them because later on we'll start looking at what these emails look like in later videos. Okay, CRM, okay, and then we can save that. There we go. Okay, so now when we go to this email thing, email driver obviously is SMTP. We do have Gmail, Mandrill, Outlook, but for now we're using SMTP. The mail host, mail port 465 is the one that we use when we're using the SSL encryption, right? Now the username would be the email address. Okay. And then you would put your password there, and then the mail from, so email address that is coming from would be there. Mail from name would be, and so once you have that, when you save that, you can even test it and it will send you an email. But I will save it and then we will look at those notifications in a separate video. Okay. Aside from this, there are other more specific setting areas that you can drill down to. As you can see, it skips the account settings, billing. Then we have the journal settings. So this is for your journal entries, if what your prefix should be for your journal entries. Under HRM, So you're looking at employee prefix. When it's creating employees, it will create employee numbers incrementally. So you want to provide a prefix. IP restriction means login from specific areas. Maybe you just want to limit the login to specific IP addresses or restrict specific IP addresses. Okay, so offer letters, this is the draft of the offer letter for the recruitment module. So you would come up with your draft and you would use these short codes to pre-fill based on the person who has submitted the application, the job, and so on. So this would be your draft. The joining letter, that's the template. Certificate of experience, that is the template. So you just fill out and create your own template, and this will pre-populate so that you can automate some of these processes when you're doing the recruitment. Okay. Then we have the POS settings, and these are also the same. This is the POS receipt, right? When somebody makes a purchase, once the purchase is complete, this is what the receipt would look like. Of course, you can customize it, and if you want us to do a specific layout that you like that is not within our templates, we can provide that for you on request. Okay, so these are pretty much all the settings that you would have to work with. For now, I've only done the bare minimum that we need for this series. Okay, now that we're done, we will move into the next video where we'll start exploring setting up some of the other modules. So we will start with the finance module, then move to the HR, and then sales, and so on and so forth. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one.